Welcome everybody to Nikola Estate's virtual tasting. My name is Rian Thorpe. I am the cellar door manager here, and we have got the vineyard manager Matt here, who both of us today will run you through our Shiraz tasting. We've got two Shirazes today to taste. We have our Nikola Estate Shiraz, and we also have our regional hero Shiraz, being the Swan Valley fruit. But first of all, we're going to pass over to Matt. And Matt will explain a little bit about the vines and property, and we'll go from there.
Hello. So thanks, Rianne. I'm very lucky here to be the custodian of one of Western Australia's most important vineyards. First plantings here go way back into the 1830s, which is pretty amazing. It makes it a rather historic site. The oldest vines we currently have on site were planted in 1930. And there's quite a significant number of them are planted through the 50s and 60s. We have nice deep alluvial soils here which present really good growing conditions, make it very easy to grow a good canopy to protect us from the warmth that we have in these sort of relatively northern region. We can grow a nice dense canopy that covers the fruit quite nicely, and it allows us to ripen very easily before the growing season closes in as winter comes through.
Awesome. Well, have got any other information that you'd like to share, or shall we do a bit of a taste?
Oh, well, I'm looking forward to tasting it.
Excellent. Well, the first one we're going to taste is our 2018 Nikola Shiraz. Now this Shiraz, the fruit we have sourced from a few places for this. So it is also Perth Hills as well as the Swan Valley. For these two, we'll have a little taste. Hope everybody's got a glass of Shiraz in their hand at the moment, just to enjoy at the same time. Now this first one, always once you've opened the bottle, give it a bit of air, let the wine breathe a little bit, swirl it about as per normal, and place it to your nose, have a little bit of a smell there, see what you get, and then we'll go on to the rest of the tasting. Quite an earthy Shiraz, this particular one, a little bit of pepperiness coming through too. Does have a little bit of that puckering feel on the mouth, so it just lingers and makes you want to drink some more. A bit of salivation in the mouth is occurring, so this type of Shiraz, to me, I would have this type of Shiraz with food, great barbecue type food. It leaves you wanting to have something juicy to eat, just so that the flavours all melt together. Matt, what did you think about this one?
I've got to say, at 15% alcohol, the fruit really carries that quite well. It doesn't have the heat in the palate that you expect from a number like that.
Our second Shiraz that we're going to taste is our regional Shiraz. So first in our regional series, at Nikola Estate we are obviously new to off the ranks. We just opened basically late last year, though the site has been here as one of the most historical winery sites in Western Australia. Okay, even the colour, a little bit more inky in comparison. Let's have a taste and see what we think of this one. Definitely I get a little bit more of an inky, juby, red fruit characteristic coming through on this particular Shiraz. Still you have that underlying pepperiness, but it is a lot more subtle, and it's a lot more softer on the back of the palate in comparison to the first version.
Yeah, I think it's going to get better over the next couple of years as well.
100%. Definitely one that we would put down for a bit of time, I think. I think the next, 3-5 years easily would develop into a much softer, more full-bodied Shiraz. Again, Shiraz in Western Australia, it's a little bit more of that medium-bodied in comparison to plant parts in South Australia wineries, where it's really that full jamminess that comes through. But again, all varietals as such, depending on where it's grown, will display different characteristics. Also, in the Swan Valley, Matt, we think there's a little bit more of a lighter style in comparison to even up down south or even over east?
Yeah, well, I guess very different ripening conditions. Here we do have pretty deep fertile soils.
Yes.
So we tend to grow probably a larger vine canopy, which I guess presents itself into probably more the lighter red fruits,
yes,
than the really heavy dark ones.
It's still very easy drinking style Shirazes that gets produced from the fruit around this region. Well, that's basically all we've got for you today. We also are going to be offering 20% off cases, which are available online. Details for that will be in our bio on the Facebook page, both on the Nikola Estate Facebook page as well as the Swan Valley Wine Association. So head over to that when you've watched everybody else's, support local, and we'll all weather this together. Enjoy.